Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is going to be what are their true intentions in love, Capricorn. But today, Capricorn, it's going to be really different, right? Because today we're going to have your spread, and then, you know, we're going to kind of paint the picture or kind of tell the story, paint the story. We're going to do that with these oracle cards, and then today we're using this other deck here, the Lover's Path, but we're going to do it different. And the extended reading will be their spread, like their entire spread, yeah, from the whole Celtic cross, yeah. And the first card we have here, Capricorn, is, you know, sit down when I say this, all right, is the trickster, all right. And we have the coyote walking. I feel like it's a coyote. Maybe it's the wolf, but it looks like a coyote. And, you know, so there could be definitely a trickster here. Maybe there's fear that somebody's a trickster because we have, after that, walking in beauty. So, you know, these are conflicting cards, right? Definitely. So let's see here, unless you have a really good trickster, but I don't feel like that's what that's about. And it says, radiant beauty surrounds you. You're beautiful inside and out. No matter what your age, your grace is growing, being in balance. As you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. Okay, so this is kind of like, you know, this is beautiful. This is like you're appreciating yourself. You could be in your confidence, right? And it's kind of being grateful too, yeah, which is, you know, which is always interesting, right? Which is, and create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, right? With flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, etc., etc. Okay. So let's see what we have, and really interesting here. So let's see what else we have, though, Capricorn. And we have simple ripples and responsibility. And I kid you not, the other day I was doing a reading for a Capricorn, and just kind of a friend of mine, and this simple ripples and responsibility card, I feel like they both came out. So this simple ripples card is, you know, it's somebody who's been conditioned. This man is walking here, he's naked, and he's walking on the path, right? And long story short, he's kind of so conditioned, almost like a robot, the way he's walking. I hope you guys aren't, you know, getting more conditioned, because that's what they're trying to do with all this bullshit here, is condition us to give up all our rights, right? That's what they're trying to do. So we have responsibility. Somebody could be conditioned, and therefore they are not flying like the eagle here. They're jumping off this cliff like a dog, like kind of like the way dogs will do what they're supposed to do. I just feel like there's something you want here. We're going to find out about the trickster card, though. Somebody could be tricking you because they are super conditioned here, and they're just trying to deal with the responsibility in their life. The trickster card could be somebody who's tricking you who really loves you. Yeah. And that's what this is always kind of, you know, a little deeper than what meets the eye. Yeah, that's right. And that's why we're not supposed to just believe whatever these, you know, these creepy people who are running things that are wearing suits, you know, what they're telling us. No. And let's look at, you also have Cleopatra and Caesar, Capricorn, right? And she's pregnant here, right? Yeah, she is. And interesting, I didn't know Cleopatra. Oh, yeah, she was Egyptian, right? Because they're showing the dark woman here. And I don't think, is Caesar the Italian? I mean, I don't really remember the story of Cleopatra and Caesar. And I should know it. I feel like I should. But let's see what it says here. And this is fertility. This is the Empress. So, you know, maybe you're pregnant, Capricorn. Let's see what we have. I'm only laughing if, you know. Never mind, you guys. Maybe you're pregnant and you're happy, right? But this isn't kind of your reading. It could be, but it looks like this is a far deeper story than you're just pregnant and you're happy. But let's see what we have here. Maybe it's true. Maybe that is your situation. Awesome. For fecundity. And this talks about like fertility too. Yeah, abundance and growth. And Cleopatra, queen of the fertile Nile. Yeah, she was the queen of the African river, the Nile, right? Reigned as Empress of Egypt for over 2 decades. Okay. During this time, she became known throughout the ancient world for her seductive charms. Yeah, she was. So Capricorn, you know, you could be kind of really seducing somebody here, right? That's what this is about. And maybe, you know, what this walking in beauty card is. Somebody could, like, you are the wanted Empress here. They got all the animals here, like this is fertile, like they, you know. And maybe you're having some really good sex with somebody, Capricorn. Musical voice. So she was known for her seductive charms, musical voice, and unusual intelligence. So she was smart and she was talented as well, and seductive. And Caesar immediately fell in love with the young queen and successfully helped to regain her throne. Together they had a child named Caesarion. Interesting, Caesarion. Wow. Sounds like Caesarean. Interesting, right? I wonder why they call the Caesarean birth, right? I'm sure it's related. C-section, Caesarean. Okay, so let's see what it says. Meanings: ruling over one's life, a new marriage or special relationship, practical action that manifests as physical product, children, artistic endeavors, or wealth. Okay, so this talks about a relationship that is bringing something fertile, that is actually something you can touch and feel, something that is abundant, something that is passionate and seductive, but something that is like kind of earthly, that you can actually touch, right? And that is what you're about too, Capricorn. So let's see what we have here. Let's get into this reading, Capricorn, because I could already tell it's, I don't know, it looks like it's deep here. And let's see. And in the past, we have the Princess of Eros. This is Psyche. And I feel like she was trying, maybe, let's see, we're going to read a little bit about her. But this is about somebody who's a messenger of love and new beginnings. That's what it is. And she has the arrow with the heart on it. And all the different butterflies are here. And for me, they are so beautiful because they have blue ones. I've never seen a blue butterfly. Maybe they're extinct now because, you know, they these people who are running things, they are allowing, you know, anything to harm the earth that is making big profits. And that's what's going on now. But that's about a JAB. That's about profits. It's not about your health. Good God, no. So let's see, Capricorn, let's continue here. And the King of Coins is who you want. So maybe it's Aries or Sag. Maybe it's Zeus, right? So we have, and the Three of Wands is over here. And this is going to be your fear. And these people are together. This is your fear or your doubt. Yeah. In fact, these people are really together. And, you know, he's looking out at he's in front of the ocean. And she's looking at him. And they're talking about their plans together. Pretty sure. So let's see, and let's have a look at some of these cards. Here you are in the past, or this is somebody in your past bringing you a message of love, I'm pretty sure. And let's see what it says. It says messages, education, articulation. Yeah, somebody could have kind of really educated you here about how much they loved you. Or you did this, right? So news that brings sense to a situation. Yeah. So in the past, you got some news here, Capricorn. You could have been dressed up as Psyche, right? With your beautiful golden hair. My grandmother used to always have the angels, right? You know, she was from Norway, so she always had the angels. She did, you know, she was, you know, my grandma, you know, we grew up in the church to a certain degree, at least when I was little for sure. And she always had the pictures of the angels, and they always had this colored hair, at least at my grandma's house, right? Her pictures. Really interesting. And they always had curls. But, you know, right here, somebody made, you know, brought you some sense, right? Or they, you know, they told you something that made sense, that brought sense to a situation, the ability to create influence and bring understanding. Yeah, using the power of words. Okay, so that is what happened here in the recent past. And the Nine of Coins is your current energy here. And this, you know, talks about luxury, prosperity, fertility. Right now, you're doing really well in your with your money, because we have up here fertility, right? Where, you know, this is about abundance. This is the Empress. You're doing well for some of you guys. You are in terms of your financial stability. I feel like, Capricorn, you are worried here. Something brought you some sense here, but you're worried somebody's a trickster when that's the first card here and you have all these other beautiful cards. Right? But this simple ripples responsibility, you know, you could be thinking somebody is kind of tricking you. This person, I don't feel like somebody's conditioned here To think that their responsibility is more important than this love and passion and being with you. Maybe it's you. But I'm just saying, I don't know if they really think that. They could be tricking themselves, right? The trickster. Because next to the trickster is walking in beauty. I mean, they're just, you know. I feel like this person might know here that walking with you is like walking in beauty. I feel like this is the first card I've seen, Capricorn, like that. All right? I mean, out of this deck, that exact card. So your challenge is the awakening card, right? This is Cupid and Psyche, right? And she burned him by mistake, and he came back he forgave her, and he came back and awoken her. And something happened. Somebody banished her here to this. Here she is across the ocean, and here's the city over here. And we have the Three of Coins. This is your challenge. This Three of Coins, the lady is standing outside the tower, but this is about a manifestation. Let's see what it says about the Three of Coins. And there's the Three of Coins. Building, manifestation, and construction. This is your challenge. You want to build with this person. You want to build a union of love and sex and abundance, but you want to build a union with somebody like with money. Yeah, you want to build like together, everything, right? That a great relationship, can have in your challenge. This person might need to wake up. Because that's what happened here. This is awakening. This is like judgment. But that's really what happened here, because Cupid woke up and said, you know what? If Psyche, she burned me. It was by mistake, though. I feel like it was. But you know what? It was a mistake. I'm going to go get Psyche. I love her. And he went to get her. And I feel like she was asleep here for some reason. Maybe somebody put her into some type of a, like kind of a trance or something. Let's see what we have here. A lot of magic in those days, yeah, for sure. And let's look at the Awakening card, which is really, it's the traditional card here. Oh, this is not Judgment. No, wow, this is. They just call it Awakening, right? Usually Judgment is Awakening. So this is 19. Oh, this is the Sun. So this is the Sun. You want somebody to have their clarity and come and get you, Capricorn. That's what he's doing here. You want them to awaken with their clarity, like go through an awakening or be enlightened. That's what you want. So you can manifest. This is challenging to you here. This person has some type of problem, I feel like it's responsibility somewhere else maybe. And the person over here in your desire is the King of Coins. That's you. But it's just showing up here because you're hoping to manifest this. This is right next door. And the Three of Staves is showing up, Capricorn. This is the Three of Wands. Let's look at the Three of Wands, or the Three of Staves, yeah. And this is waiting, successful enterprises, and planning. This is your fear. You're afraid here you're not going to plan a future with this person, and you're afraid that you're going to wait too long for this person. Yeah. You could be afraid that this person is going to take too long to waken up. Not awaken up, you guys. To wake up. When this situation is really like walking in beauty. Right here. It is. With the fertility card next to it. We're going to end this reading, guys. We're going to go to the extended. I really want to see the extended. We're going to look at all the... we're going to look at your person's spread. Their whole Celtic cross. And we're also going to see... we're going to see what they want, right? Yes, we are. And we're going to see what they fear. But we're going to see their current energy and what's on their mind, right? In their near future. And, and of course, their their outcome as well. We're going to look at what's crossing them, the root, all these, the whole Celtic cross. I really want to see this reading. And of course, how they feel about you, in case I didn't say that. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.